The concept of green eating has taken center stage in conversations around sustainability, with countless advocates urging us to choose plant-based diets, organic produce, and local foods to reduce our carbon footprint. The message is simple: what we eat can save the planet. But what if this belief doesn't hold as much weight as we think? What if, despite our best intentions, green eating alone won't be enough? Many popular, eco-friendly food choices aren't as low impact as they're made out to be. For instance, switching from dairy to almond milk seems like an obvious way to cut down on emissions. However, almond production is incredibly water-intensive, requiring up to a gallon of water per almond, much of it drawn from California's drought-stricken farms. Similarly, the global demand for avocados has led to deforestation in parts of Mexico, contributing to habitat loss and increased carbon emissions. This doesn't mean we shouldn't make conscious choices, but it does show that our decisions may be more complex than a simple label. The idea that individual dietary choices can save the planet also distracts from larger issues. While green eating is certainly beneficial, it barely scratches the surface of what's needed to tackle climate change. Agriculture accounts for around a quarter of global greenhouse gas emissions, but much of this impact comes from large-scale industrial farming practices, land use changes, and food transportation. Even if everyone in the world shifted to plant-based diets, we'd still face massive emissions from other sectors, including energy, industry, and waste. Another aspect of the carbon footprint myth is how it shifts the burden of change onto individuals. By focusing heavily on consumer choices, we risk losing sight of the larger systemic changes needed. Industries and governments have the power to make a far greater impact, whether by investing in renewable energy, supporting sustainable agriculture, or reducing food waste on a massive scale. While we should all strive to make mindful choices, real change will require collective action and policy shifts that extend well beyond what's on our plates. The truth is, green eating is only one piece of a complex puzzle. It's a step in the right direction, but it won't solve the problem alone. To truly address climate change, we need a broad, global response that includes corporate responsibility, renewable energy transitions, and large-scale environmental protection efforts. So, while our plant-based meals and organic shopping sprees are meaningful, let's remember they're just part of the solution, and the road to a greener future requires a much bigger commitment.